guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup look for you, and I'm going to be trying to attempt to do a halo eye. And I come upon some videos on how to do a halo eye, and I've never done one, so I wanted to do one on camera and hopefully make this a really nice tutorial. I'm going to try to not edit this, and it's going to be a talk-through video if you didn't already know. But I really wanted to incorporate my Vice 4 palette because today is the day after Valentine's Day, and it's probably 3 or 4 weeks before this video is up, but who cares. But I got this for Valentine's Day, the Urban Decay Vice 4, and I really wanted to incorporate this because I've only used it one time. And I haven't got to use my ColourPop eyeshadow either, so I really wanted to incorporate these two in the look today. And this is in the shade Crinkle, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I drew this. I just had to show you guys this. I drew this on pieces of paper last night. It took me a long time to figure out the looks, but I have 2 looks up here. And I'm already planning a look that is basically combining the 2 of these. And I was like, no, I can't have that because I always use orange and yellows. So then I want to go out of my comfort zone or whatever a little bit. And I'm going to do this sort of darker, smokier look. So yeah, I hope it turns out good. I wanted to make the lid bright because it's like sort of almost springtime, and I don't know. It might work out. But I'm going to try that today, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So first I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Miracle Blur primer. And I put this all over my face. And I didn't use this until yesterday, like I used it before, but this stuff is so moisturizing because I have the e.l.f. one too, and it just like, I don't like that very much. Like compared to this one feels very moisturizing, and it says to put it on after moisturizer, but I mean it makes my face feel so soft, so I don't know what it is about this stuff. I was kind of scared it would like break me out or whatever, but it doesn't. Okay. Now, I'm going to, what colors? So I'm going to start out with my crease. So, I'm going to be using the Mimi DeLoca palette for a couple parts of this too. Because I love this palette and it has everything you need. So, I'm going to be using the Mimi DeLoca and the Vice palette for my crease today. So first I'm going to start out with this shade Harlot, and it's just a purple. I'm just using this Tarte eyeshadow brush because it is my favorite eyeshadow brush of all time. And this palette comes with the brush, but it's kind of hard for me to use. So, okay. Hopefully this stays focused because it usually goes out of focus all the time. Okay, then. See? Okay, we just stay focused now? Alright. Sorry it isn't very close, but I tried my best. Okay, I tried my best. Okay, so I'm just going to take the larger blending side, and I think I'm actually going to go in with Discreet instead. So first I'm going to be taking this shade Discreet and putting it as my transition shade because I'm going to be using some purples today. So I'm just going to go in with this color from the Vice 4 palette. Just put that in my crease a little bit. It really doesn't do much, but it just helps things blend a little bit better if you want things to blend, okay? So now I'm going to be taking this shade Harlot right here. It's another purple. I'm just going to take that and put it all over my crease. Just like that. And then do the other side. And by the way, I basically do this every single morning. Like, I kid you not. I talk to myself, whether it's literal talking or in my head. I will look in the mirror and act like it's my camera. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to be using this now. And I do that. Like, does anybody else do that? I don't know. I do it. Okay, and now I'm going to be taking the Mi Vida Loca palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to be taking the shade Muse right here. It's very lilac-y purple, and I just wanted to sort of give that purple a little bit of oomph and kind of lighten it up a little bit or something. So I'm just going to take some of that color and just put that over top of it just to brighten it up a little bit, because I did want this look to be bright, you know. I didn't want it to be dark and vampy because it's almost spring, or it is spring when this video's up. So I just wanted to have a nice playing field on my face. So yeah, that's what we're doing so far. So now I'm going to start. What have I done here? Oh, okay. Now I'm going to start with the lid. So I'm going to take the, I don't really like this brush, but I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to use the Vice eyeshadow brush. It looks like this. I don't know if I like it or not, but that's what the end looks like, and this is more defined, so I'm going to use it. And I'm going to do the halo, I'm going to be using the shade 1985, which is a super bright, vibrant, pinky purple color right there. I am in love with this shade. I haven't wore it yet, but I did put it on that piece of paper, and that was like, I could not leave that shade, so hopefully it looks good on my eyeballs. Okay, so I'm going to take this on this brush, and I really hope I like this brush. I only gave it one shot, and I was like, nah, I don't like it. But it's working pretty good, I guess. So when you're doing this, you're supposed to put it on the inner corner, the outer corner, and then connect it up at the top. And then bring it into your crease a little bit, just so that it blends together. What is going on? It looks like I have like a stinking... I'm going to have to go back in with that crease color because it looks like you can see my skin for some reason. Always having problems. Always having problems. So I want to darken this up. So I'm going to put more. Because that's what you do if you want to darken stuff up, ain't it? Or opaque. I've never used that word in my life until now. So that's what it's looking like. I really want to zoom you guys in on this, but my camera is so dumb and it won't stay focused. So I'm just going to zoom in for this eye so you can see what I'm doing. So just put it right there and then put it on the inner corner. I kind of changed my mind about this look. It is springy. Like, it does look like it's spring. I didn't realize how bright those purples were. I thought they was a whole lot darker, but hey, it's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. My mom asks me all the time how you can see my crease shade, and I'm like, I don't know, I just do it. I don't know if she has hooded eyes or what, but a lot of the times if you have hooded eyes you can't see your crease color. I don't have hooded eyes, I don't guess, because you can see my crease, but I don't know, she asks me that all the time. I just want to put that out there, so I don't know what to tell her. I'm going to go back in with the shade Harlot from the Vice palette just to put me some more purple. Why are you doing this? I'm just going to try this brush. This stuff is stinking killing me, guys. No. Does this ever happen to anyone else? Like, I have a straight line right here. I just feel like I have it. I probably don't even have it. I don't know. I don't even have a straight line, I don't think. Can you see it? Yeah, I do. Wow. It just ain't working. Everyone else can just be like, oh, I'm going to put this here and this here. And it's like a magical dream. And then when you try to do it, it's like, whoa. What? So, trying to perfect this. Okay, I guess that's as good as we're going to get, honey boo, because it ain't even working. Okay. Better than nothing. Oh, that's actually cute. Look at that. Really bright eyes. Oh my god. That's what it looks like right now, so pretty cool stuff. Okay, now I'm going to do the exciting fun part. Use the ColourPop eyeshadow, and I'm going to be making an order on this really soon, so that video should be up anytime, but I haven't ordered it yet. But this is in the shade Crinkle, and it is just this really pretty like green color, and I can't get it open because I had primer on my hands. Hey, and this background's actually, I'm in my bathroom right now because I did not want to set up my lighting, and it's not early enough for the sun to be out, so I just threw a blanket over my shower curtain. That's what I do. Okay, so it just looks like this. Very beautiful color. Very beautiful. I'm not really sure. Why is my voice killing me right now? I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, so that's probably why. But this is a really squishy material, so it's really cool. So I'm going to be applying this, and I just wanted to talk about this eyeshadow a little bit while I'm doing this. But when you do it, you want to put it in that blank space that you left, like in the center of your lid right there. That's where you're going to put this at. But I just wanted to say that when I try this out, I don't really honestly know if I like it. It's very sparkly, and I was kind of like, whoa, because I put it all over my lid and put other stuff on top of it, and I don't really know how I feel. But throughout the day, I find that all the sparkles actually come off. And like, if I put a swatch in my hand, ooh, I screwed that up. But if I put a swatch in my hand or something, I can just like wipe it a little bit, like after it's dried, you know, and all the sparkles fall off. So I don't know how long the magic lasts, but crap, I just lost the lid. These things can dry out, so you gotta keep a lid on them. But they're so cute. How can you not buy these? They're only $5. And if you sign up on the website for their newsletter or whatever, you get a $5 off coupon. So that's what I did. So now I'm going to go back in with the shade 1985 because I kind of messed that up a little bit and I want to blend it all together. But anyways, if you're on the website, you can actually, it'll ask you at the front of the website, like as soon as you click on there, it'll say free $5 off or whatever. And if you get on there and click that, you type in your email and then it'll send you an email. And I have 2 emails and I set both of mine up. And I set both of them up. So then on my first one I set up, I just like unsubscribed from it. And then I asked for another $5 gift card last night, and I'm pretty sure it worked. It takes like about a day for you to get your gift card, but hey, that's pretty cool. So I don't know if it works on the same, but hey, I tried it. So here's what it looks like now. It's really cute, actually. I can't really blend this out. I don't really want to blend it out, actually. But I know there's going to be people like, oh, you need to blend out your eyeshadow. Like, I don't want to blend this out, because if I blend it out, then I'm going to lose all the magic of the blue and all the sparkles falls off. So I'm not going to be doing that today, but this looks really cute. It's a very bright eye. Okay. So now I'm going to smoke this out later, but not right now. So now I'm going to do the rest of my face. Let's just set that on the floor. So I'm going to be, I gotta wet my sponge. And I really screwed this thing up. I really screwed this sponge up. Like, I was washing it, and I was like, not going with the grain of my hand. I was like going against my hand with this, and now it's got a bunch of tears and holes in it. But that kind of sucks. So I really need a new sponge. Who would recommend a really cheap sponge? I'm not buying the Beauty Blender because it's 20 bucks, and I just don't want to do that. So, does anybody have any recommendations? This is Real Techniques right here. And I need a new one, I guess. So I'm going to be, for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay. What is this in? 220 Natural Beige. And then I'm going to be taking my Alba Botanica moisturizer here. And this is like $18. Don't buy this. Like, I had a reason to buy it, and if you guys want to see that, it's in my January favorites video, and I went really in depth with why I got this moisturizer. But I'm going to be creating a BB cream today. I've been doing this a whole lot lately, and I really like it. But I always end up putting like way too much product in my hand, so I'm going to be trying to not do that today. So I'm going to put it over here. You gotta watch out. Okay, it's enough. Okay, that's enough. Way too much, probably. Okay. That is my life. I always take way too much. Okay, whatever. And then after you pour that on there, you can do this on like a piece of, like a plate or something, something metal, if you have something metal, like a mirror or anything. And then you're just going to take moisturizer. I don't know how much I put in, I just put some in. And it's winter time, and like my face is really dried out, so I need as much moisturizer as I can get. So that's why I put moisturizer in it, and just mix that together and put it onto my face and dot that everywhere. Probably putting too much, but hey, you only live once. Okay, I'm putting way too much. But who cares? Who cares? I'm about to waste it all on my hands, so it's worth it, right? It's worth it. So now I'm going to take my sponge and put this everywhere. And I tried to thinking upload, speaking of Valentine's Day, I uploaded, like I filmed and edited a Valentine's Day 2016 what I got for Valentine's Day video. And I was in iMovie and realized you can put it in best resolution and it looks great. Like, it looks great. But it took stinking 6 hours to upload that. And I was like, what? 6 hours? Like, I kid you not, 6 hours. And so I'm not going to be doing that again. That video wasn't even that long. It was 12 minutes long. And it took 6 hours. The quality is gorgeous, but like, I can't afford to do that. Okay? Like, no. So I'm sorry about that. But I just wanted to mention it because I'd seen that on the computer somewhere, and I was like, whoa, I want to try that out. But it didn't do good for me. Done good for you guys, but it ain't gonna happen again, so I'm sorry about that. My camera is like almost dead. How grand. Okay, I have to speed this thing up. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my concealer, and this is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer. It's in the lightest shade. I just do this so it brightens up my face, like highlights my face. Like, I have no concealer that matches my skin tone, which that is okay. So I just put that on there, and then I'll take it down my nose, right there, right on my chin, and then put it on my forehead. And I'm using way too much product today, like, what the crap is happening to me? But I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I'm just going to be putting this, like blending it all together. And back here I always like do that just up and down thing, and then I drag this, which is probably not good for your under eyes or your eyes in that matter, so you probably shouldn't do this like I do it, but you know, I really don't give a crap. I just want to look pretty. So, do that again. Do you guys like talk through videos like this? I feel like it's real, like it's actually real, and I can talk about things without just making a random video talking about things. I can do a makeup tutorial and it is all fine. So, I don't know, I love doing these types of videos when I have free time and no one is around to make noise. But today I'm actually off school, so that's why I'm doing it. So, yay! So now I'm going to be setting that with my CoverGirl pressed powder, and I'm going to be using this really big Eco Tool fluffy brush. It says I only have 7 minutes left to film, so yay for that. So I'm going to be putting this on really fast because I don't like doing foundation and stuff. Even though that's like the most crucial, important part of your face, because like if you don't put that on right, you look weird. So now I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. translucent powder, and I've created a new method. I used to just use this puff, but it really sucks because when you put it on, it leaves these dots all over your face. Even when I try to blend it out, I always have dots on my face, and I'm like, what is that from? But it's from this. So now what I do is I get a ton of product on this thing. I tried taking the sponge out, but the powder gets all over my makeup and everywhere. So I just take this brush and I will take this powder and put it all over my face. And one day I was just like, I'm not going to wear powder today. And you know what happened? I was so insecure that my face was like melting off. And I was so scared, and I was like sweating, and I was like, is my makeup gone? And I just felt like so tacky and sticky. I don't know. I just was so paranoid, and I'm never going to try that again. But it was horrible. I hated that. And now I'm going to go in with my Naked Urban Decay Fleshed palette, and this one is in Native. It just looks like that. I'm going to be using all of those for my whole face, because I just wanted to test, oh, I just put a chunk in that. I just wanted to test out this highlighter because I've used the blush and bronzer, but I never give highlighters a chance because Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop is my life. So, like, why even try something else? But I'm going to be taking this bronzer on this little brush I got from Amazon. This was in a $5 set. I mentioned this in almost every single video, but it was in a $5 set, and I just liked it because they were pink. And it really isn't good quality, honestly, but it's great for bronzing your face. And I never use the eyeshadow brushes because they honestly suck. And I just don't like it. But I got it for free because I used it with my gift card app thing that I showed you guys. And you can get free gift cards, so if you want to get free gift cards, search my channel and see if you can find that video. But I use it all the time. Yeah. So now I'm going to take it and put it down the sides of my nose. And I don't even know why I do this right here, because I also blend it out with my finger and then you can barely see it. But, who cares? Okay, so then I took that, and now I'm going to be taking this little blush brush. I don't know what brand this is from, because for me, all of my brushes, the handles fall off. Like, I don't know why, but I'm going to be taking this really pretty bright pink blush. And now I'm kind of regretting my decisions. Honestly. This is way too much color. Way too much color. And I'm going to do a bright pink lip, so I don't know how this is going to look. I'm pretty nervous now. Okay. Will this look good with it? I'm gonna go with it. Who cares? I want some juicy pink lips. Can I have that? Yes, I can. Okay, so whatever. So then I'm going to be taking this Jessup brush and my highlighter from this palette. I'm going to try to give this stuff a chance. Never used. I've used it one time and I didn't think I liked it. So, yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty wide. Like I originally thought it was more of a pinky shade, but it's more of like a whitish lavender, I would say. Look at that highlight on fleek. I feel like in a lot of these beauty gurus videos, their makeup looks a ton times better than mine. And I honestly think that's basically because of my video quality, because I don't have a stinking $1,000 camera that everyone else uses. My camera's like $300. But, like, I think my makeup looks bomb, but on the camera it kind of sucks. I feel when I go back and edit things, I don't know. I just don't think it looks very good on the camera, but hey, I do my best. I do my best. Put that on the cube as well, because I love that. And I'm not going to put it up here because I don't really want this to look sparkly. Okay, so now I'm done with that, and I'm going to, going to go back in and do my lower lash line, excuse me. And I'm going, oh man, I totally forgot. I can do that right now though. I can do that right now. So, I need an eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to go in with Underhead, wherever that's at. Oh. So, I'm going to go back in with a Vice palette and using this color Underhand right here just to darken up the outer corner. I forgot I actually had this on my paper because I didn't see it, but this is just going to darken things up a little bit. It's more of a darker shade, so I'm just going to put that right up there. Just like that. I only have 1 minute left to film and this isn't happening in 1 minute. Okay, so now I'm going to blend that. Very beautiful, very beautiful. And then I'm going to take this angled brush. Well, not angled, it's like a flat, square, I don't know what this thing's called. But I'm going to be doing the same method I used earlier. So I'm going to be taking Harlot, the purple shade, and putting this all over my eyes, all the way around. And then I'm going to be going in with Muse from the Mi Vida Loca. I'm going to be putting that over top of it. Okay. So then I'm going to be going in with Underhand again to match the smokiness I put up here. And Underhand's sort of a darker purple, maroonish color, and I just wanted to use it, so I'm using it. But I'm just taking that and put it on the outer corner, just to smoke it out. And then take my finger and blend it all together. So now that's what it looks like. Very pretty. I really like this. It's pretty crazy, but hey, who cares? Who cares? Be out there, because I was watching these videos and everybody's doing the same stinking makeup. Like the same stinking stuff. Like rose gold, maroon, white and black. That's all they used. Now it's like honey bunches of oats. I want to see something different. So then, for my inner corner, I'm going to be taking Mi Vida Loca and using this color called Molder. And then I'm just going to take them on this brush. And I just wanted a matte shade, and this is more of a yellow tone color. But it looks really white on camera. But it's more of a yellow tone color. I'm just going to put that on my inner corner. Just to even everything out a little bit. It's not really doing much, but I like it because it kind of gives it a little bit of balance there, you know? So, it's pretty nice. Okay. So now it just looks like that. Really cute. I really like this. I didn't think I would like it, but I like it. Ooh. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with this brow powder. This is from Sephora. It is a loose powder. This was like $12 or $14, and got it from Sephora because I don't have anything for my brows, and I really wanted to do my brows. So I just take like a little Kleenex, and I will just draw this a little bit on there, and then take my fingers and rub it through. And I use the Kleenex because sometimes it has a little bit of fallout, and I don't like fallout because that's why I do eyeshadow first. So now my brows are done, and then I am going to take this e.l.f. setting spray. And I've said before in another tutorial, so my camera just died and I was so sad I actually started screaming. But now I'm going to be doing mascara. Where's my mascara? Oh, here it is. I'm going to be using the NARS Audacious Mascara. I honestly hate this. This stuff sucks. I got it for free from Sephora, and I love my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, but it's a sample, so I just try to use this thing up. It really sucks. I hate it. It's really hard to use because the bristles are very long, and it like stabs your waterline and your tight line. It just stabs that when I use it. It took a really long process for me to try to figure out how to use it, and it has a ton of fallout. Like, as soon as I use it, there'll be black chunks like all over my face. But I hate this mascara, but I try to use it because I want to use it up. And this was very hard to get used to because you can't do it like other mascaras. Well, I couldn't use the technique I was doing, but you might be able to, but I just hate this so much. It isn't good. I just stabbed my eye out. I stabbed my eye out a ton of times with this, so I don't like it that much. But it's really hard to do your lower lash line because you touch your skin and the brush is so big. And I don't really hate a lot of products, but I hate this. And I was honestly thinking about making a video on makeup products that I hate. And all based on this, I hate this stuff so much. Like, don't buy that. I don't like it. A lot of people like it. I hate it so much. Okay, so now I'm really going out there. I'm going to do a bright pink lip because I don't care. And I really want to do a bright pink juicy lip because I've seen this girl do it in one of her videos, and I just wanted to recreate one. I don't know if it'll look good with this, but we're going to try. So I'm going to be using these products. I'm using the OCC lip tar brush, and then I'm using the OCC primer, and then the OCC matte test tube in Pretty Boy. It's just a bright pink shade. And then I'm using this box lip gloss in Nicole, and it's just a bright pink. So this stuff is sort of hard to use for me because it's like you gotta be very precise when you use this. And I put this on my hand last night. I've always used primer, okay? So then I put this on my hand, the pink OCC Pretty Boy, and I was testing it out to see what it would look like with and without the gloss. And like later on, people say they, you know, I don't even know what it's called. They like leak, spread, whatever. I don't even know what it's called. But that's why you're supposed to use a primer. And I've never experienced that because I always use a primer. And it was doing that on my hand, so it's pretty crazy because I never got to see that before. But it's pretty cool to see. So that's why you had to use a primer so it doesn't go out of your lips, you know. So now I'm going to be taking the actual color on the same brush. I got this in the set, and I just looked at Sephora last night. It's probably not on there by the time this video is up. But OCC must not be doing good, because there was a set on there of 4 colored ones, like 4 in a pack, and it was only $8. $8. And that's crazy. I could not believe that. But I don't use this very often to actually get any, so I don't want it. But I thought it was cool. This is like the first time I've actually used this. I've used it sometimes, but I'm not really a bright pink person. I think it'll come a ton in handy in the summertime, because this is a sort of like, doesn't really stain your lips, and I haven't had much experience with it, so I don't really know if it falls out. You know what I mean? Like when you eat and stuff. I think it probably does, but haven't had much experience because I never wear it. And the other one I got, if you guys seen that Sephora haul, it come with a metallic one. I don't like that. I tried wearing that and it looked like super gross on my lips and cruddy and like crunchy, and like my lips were just totally dried out with that. I really didn't like that metallic one, but I gave it away to my aunt and my granny, so hopefully they use it, but I hated it. So now it looks like this, and I'm going to let this like dry a little bit. Try to let it dry a little bit, because this is matte and I don't want it to get all over my lip gloss brush. So I have a really big mess here right now. It's pretty sad. I've been in here forever. Do you guys like makeup tutorials? Because I love filming them. And make sure to let me know some like makeup tutorials you guys want to see, because I was requested to do a Mi Vida Loca palette, like using the crazy colors out of that, and I already have the look made. Like I've actually done the look before, but I've never filmed it, so I wanted to make that sort of a spring video. It's going to be like a spring makeup look or something, but I'll have to do that really soon, because that was requested quite a while ago. But I'm doing that with the Mi Vida Loca, and I just wanted you guys to tell me some looks you want to see, what colors you want me to use. It's springtime, and I'm getting a ton of spring colors from ColourPop, so I really wanted to do some spring and summer stuff. Like, that's what I'm going to do, but I want to do like pastel and bright things, and I just want some ideas from you guys, you know? Like inspired by things, like inspired by an Easter egg. I need to do that. Makeup look inspired by an Easter egg. Gonna do it. That'll be for Easter. So now I'm just taking this and putting it on my lips. I don't really know how I feel about this lip gloss, honestly. I don't know. I didn't really like it when I first used it, but it makes this glossy. My mom gave this to me. She got it off of eBay. I don't know. It reminds me of some sort of little kid thing. Or like, I don't know. I don't really know if I like it or not, but looks like that, and I'll have a ton of things on the lips. So now here's what the final look looks like. Do you guys like it? I'll zoom in. It's pretty cute. I really like the blue, and I think the pink lips go with it. I don't know. If you don't like the pink lips, don't do the pink lips. I was going to use my Melted Chocolate by Too Faced and Melted Honey, but I just didn't use it. But it looks really cute. Really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and so I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to comment down below if you tried this look or anything. I'm not really sure how I feel about the pink lips. Like, I don't really know. I really wanted to use pink lips, but I'm kind of regretting it a little bit. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to subscribe. I really want to get to 500 subscribers before the summertime. Right now, I checked last night and I was at 559. So make sure to subscribe to become a Hey Bae today. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Whoop.